In this back to school video, I want to help you create a smoother morning routine for your kiddo. This can be one of the trickiest times as we go to the routine or potential lack of routine during summer to all of a sudden the need for a structured routine during the school year. So the 3 tips I want to share with you here. Number 1 is to ask I wonder statements. What this does is if your kiddo has a worried brain, they are going to drag their feet on getting out the door in the morning. So if you can start to process some of those worries or anxieties in advance, it allows them to transition more smoothly. You might ask, I wonder how the bus ride's going to go. I wonder what your teacher is going to be like on the first day. Or I wonder how your kids, your friends, if you'll see your friends. Or I wonder what the new kiddos are going to be like. I wonder how lunchtime is going to go. And by allowing your kiddo to then express themselves, you can allow some of those hidden worries or anxieties to come up to the surface. And if your kiddo can talk about them ahead of time, it's going to allow them to be less anxious and nervous when the actual situation comes up. And it's going to then allow them to transition toward getting on the bus, getting in the car, getting out the door, going into the school easier. The second tip is to give opportunity for control. If your kiddo is feeling very controlling, feeling defiant to authority, maybe it's you as the parent or your teacher, often it means their psychological need for control is not being met. So giving them opportunity for control in situations where they can have it is going to allow them to go with the flow more easily. So as an example, maybe you let them pick out the clothes they want to wear. You let them decide what they're going to eat for breakfast or what music to listen to in the car. All these things are still going to lead them toward going to school, but it's allowing them to make choices and have control along the way. For this strategy, if you say, all right, well, if I let my kiddo eat whatever they want for breakfast, they're just going to eat sugar all morning, maybe you give them a few choices within that category. You can have eggs, you can have oatmeal, or you can have some leftovers from dinner last night. And it's all leading them to a choice that's going to be beneficial for them and their blood sugar, but allowing them to still have some choice. The other tip with this one is you say, well, I want to let my daughter pick out her clothes in the morning, but I think it's going to take a half an hour and then we're going to be behind. If you're worried about timing, just do this one the night before. Tip number 3 is to set a positive expectation. What this means is if you're worried about your kiddo not behaving in class or worried about them acting out in school, it can be easy to set a negative expectation and a potential punishment. If you don't behave, you're not going to get this reward after school. So on the flip side, set them up for success by saying, you know what? I know today's the first day. It's going to be a lot. And no matter what happens, we're going to play on the playground after school today. Or whatever it is that excites them and gets them looking forward to something positive. Because that way, even if they know the day's going a little tough or they feel, oh man, did I slip up? Did I mess up? Did I lose out on something? Am I going to be punished? It allows their brain to set that aside and continue to move forward with the day and have something to look forward to if there are a few more worries that are accompanying those early days back to school. I have to give credit. These tips come from my wife, Samantha Moe, because she is an expert at helping parents like yourself make these decisions and transitions go smoother. So definitely check out her website, samanthamoe.com, for more resources as well when it comes to this category. Talk to you soon.